what I mean by formal is that Raid is not a god anymore. Where Nightwolf takes his place. I'm not saying that Nightwolf is a god or anything. I'm just saying that Nightwolf has knowledge from Raiden that could help Raiden's fighters. Have basically train them to fight these other adversaries that are a lot more powerful than Shang Tsung's warriors in the tournament. And I think that Nightwolf too is one of Raiden's fighters, so he's also a part of the 71.
Yeah, so the other night you were telling me about this idea that you have for Baraka and Mileena, and apparently the way that you see it, or the way I hear it from you, is that Baraka is not like Baraka, that's not his name, let alone the fact that Baraka isn't even part of the human race.
Yeah, but Baraka is sort of like a mythological creature that he's in the video game. He's like a mutation, but to me he's more like a demon, or demon-like, and I wanted to portray that in my story, that that Baraka, and I kind of think of Baraka as different creatures, but that there is the Baraka, which is a part of Shao Kahn's army, that Baraka is just one of his generals, and that Shao Kahn has a lot of generals from so many different worlds and so many different places on those worlds that are going to invade Earth at different times. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of Baraka-looking villains, you can say, in this one. About Mileena, she's the female version of Baraka, I think. My take on her is that I kind of think there's two ideas at the moment that I'm contemplating. There's a very controversial idea, and then there's the other idea that's really not that controversial. The controversial idea is not from the video games. It's that this controversial idea is that Mileena is actually Katana's sister, not something that the game states as something made out of sorcery by Shang Tsung. So I'm still kind of contemplating between if is she going to be made out of sorcery, or is she going to be biologically related to Mileena as her sister, as her maybe younger sister. I'm still contemplating on those two ideas at the moment.
What's this mean about some kind of respect between Raiden and Shao Kahn? Because from what I can see in the first film here, there's a little bit of that I see between Shang Tsung and Raiden when they both first pop up on the boat, and the way that I hear it is that Shang Tsung is out of many sorcerers the very best that serves under Shao Kahn.
Yeah, my interpretation is that Raiden has a lot of respect for Shao Kahn. That could be taken in a lot of ways for me. Maybe it's like his personality. If you play the second game and you can actually get to fight Shao Kahn, you can see a lot of, maybe not a lot, but you can see something or a few things out of that Shao Kahn to Raiden in the first movie. Raiden, he kind of, in the movie, he kind of acts like Shao Kahn, and a lot of his mannerisms are there that Shao Kahn has in the video game. Like, to me, that's like a form of respect. And although it is a twisted point of view, I know that. The other one is not that twisted. I don't think it's twisted. Is that Raiden despises Shang Tsung, but Shang Tsung, my interpretation is that Shang Tsung respects Raiden. So, although at times Shang Tsung likes to deceive, so you saw that, and you're seeing that now in the movie.
Anywhere whatsoever, why is it important for us to know that there's a respect between Shao Kahn and Raiden? Why is that so important to Mortal Kombat multiversally?
I know Raiden, he likes Mortal Kombat. He likes the idea behind it. It's unclear if he wants to become Shao Kahn or a bad character, but I wouldn't mind, thinking of Raiden as wanting to be like Shao Kahn, but not acting on it. So, it's like, what if I was Raiden, and I acted that way, and, what would I think? I would probably think that, like, I have all these powers and all that, and, I would probably wonder from time to time, yeah, it's like, I can become bad. So, that's how I take Raiden. That's how I take him. Outside the film. Like, inside the film, but outside it at the same time.
But why is it important for anyone to know of the whole respect thing?
Why is it important? Give some character. That's what I kind of think. That's about it. Just give him character.
I would suppose that with many things that you got going in the second one, you got a lot of surprises, but the one that, or one thing is you've got something now, after the first film, you've got, Johnny, and, he's a very key character, and, his fight with Goro, like, now you've got, in the sequel, I heard something from you before about a possible fight with Shiva, and, like, tell us anything about that.
Yeah, it's with the character, Johnny, I thought that is the main character in my mind, although it was Liu Kang's story, for the movie, and, I was thinking, where can I take that? It's like,